Who wants to deal with the survey? Oh, I just realized that this is all the way over there. Please, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna do something right quick. And we should be good. I am a panda. Oh shit, that's the wrong controller. I was like using the wrong controller too. There we go. Battery powered chipset. Ooh, I like the face. Got through. Jaunty Walrus. Yeah, we should be able to get some stuff. You know what? I'm actually feeling like being Jacket all day today. Well, let's just stick with old reliable, right? Where's Jacket? There we go. We'll become Midas. What shows do we got? HEX-A-GONE Trials. Get training with 3 rounds of our Twitter's top final. I'm fine with more HEX-A-GONE. More HEX-A-GONE's always preferred, you know? Also, there's probably a lot of people being like, why is the stream ridiculously late today, Kit? Like, ridiculously. I'll probably say this numerous times over the next few streams. It's my tooth. My tooth is probably the best way to put it, admittedly. I just realized it's not going to give me that much points, because we need to get to rank 5 rank. Let's do this instead. Yeah, we should be good. Just realized. Boink. I wish I could move that up. Alright, cool. I just wanted to make sure that was working. Yeah, shit was not good today. Today was not, like, the best. It was the worst. I'm gonna try to get a lot of stuff done tonight. It should be good. We should be fine. Yeah, there's like so much stuff I wanted to talk about today, and then I'm like, oh, I'm gonna stream late. It's fine. So, but I'm wondering if the late night crowd might just be super easy to go up against. I wonder if that might be something. I mean, obviously I know there's not that many people who play when it's super late at night, but you never know. You never know. You never know. Sweet. Also trying to get like a bunch of stuff done all at the same time, so we should be good. Also, hopefully there's no fire that starts today. I had lemonade that was still just kind of sitting on my desk, and it fell and just splashed everywhere. But I was able to mop it up like really quick, so we should be okay. We should never really know. You never know. You never know. Also, the beard is finally coming back. That way I don't have to like look like a young buck. I can look. Oh shit! That's the wrong direction. My brain was like, I'm gonna go opposite of the correct direction. It sucks when everyone knows what to do. Maybe late night crowd's not the greatest. Yeah, we'll see. Yeah, 2, 3, 4. Oops. That didn't really go as well as expected. Super Little Hero. Interesting name. Ow. Myself the wolf, like, took a while. Also, I'm the bright dazzling bear, and definitely not a bear right now. Cybershark trying to play it risky. Oh man, we might be playing with the big boys today. The tough crowd. We might be playing with the tough boys today. I don't know. I don't know. We'll kind of see how it goes. We'll see. But yeah, at the time of the stream, it is currently 2:30 in the morning. For those who might be watching the VOD. And gosh, so I was asleep. Like, I want to say like 7 to 2. About 7 to 2. And fun fact, it had nothing to do with me being tired. I was actually wide awake today. I was wide awake today. Like, straight up, I was like, oh man, I'm so ready for today. I'm wide awake. Everything's feeling great. And, yeah. Oh, shit. Ow. Oh! Anywho, so, what took place, though, is that I fell asleep because of, honestly, lightheadedness. And that's primarily because of, I guess, lack of blood. It had like nothing to do with, you know, oh man. So no, I wasn't like dying or anything. What happened was, I ended up, at work today, somehow, against all odds, I chipped the top part of my, one of my incisors, right on the left side. Completely chipped, and like essentially the top part fell off, which you know, doesn't sound the greatest, right? It's, you know, it's pretty bad. It's honestly pretty painful. However, I'm pretty confident that it was a repair that was previously done that just kind of failed. Like, I'm pretty sure it's a repair that failed. A little bit of context. I've had this chipped incisor ever since I was little. Little as in like say 4th or 5th grade. I know it happened because of like I had to protect one of my brothers from bullies, and I hit a wall and chipped it. I could actually fit like most of my mouth inside. It wasn't fixed until very early, I want to say 2018, 2019. If I recall correctly, if you go back and see some of my like early streams with Facecam, you will see gosh, like essentially I had a issue with the tooth, and what would take place is I unfortunately like would constantly like have a lisp, and it would just kind of go inside that tooth, which was not fun to deal with. It never really was fun. So I had it repaired, and I think it just cracked out once I was eating today. It sucks. It actually really, really sucks. So it's painful, not gonna lie. It hurts like a bitch. And admittedly, like, oh, the Switch needs to move it. The Switch needs to move it. It's not gonna work. These two are gonna get stuck here because neither of them are gonna want to move it. You can't make that jump. Good job, Sonic, though. Sonic taking one for the team. So if I wince in pain at all today, or if I'm like, if I start talking with a little bit of a lisp, just know that it's probably because of the tooth. Like, admittedly, it's gonna be because of the tooth. Because what ended up happening is I tried brushing it with some like special coating toothpaste just to make sure that it like, maybe would get healed or might work a little bit better. Obviously didn't really help, and my sink looked like a murder scene. My mouth looked like I freaking took a bite out of like a live animal. It was not a good look. It still hurts like hell. But I got super dizzy and lightheaded after like everything that was happening. And I was about to pass out on the ground admittedly, but I was able to make it to my bed, and then I kind of passed out awkwardly in my bed, so my neck is kind of in pain, but whatever. That's fine. That's fine. So I'm gonna do my best to not like worry about any of this stuff. Also just realized like kind of the wolf and the superhero from earlier. I'm just gonna slowly jump. I think we got this in the bag, admittedly. Both of those guys over there are gonna kill each other. Damn it. Ah, who won? Was it the superhero? Oh no, that guy. Whoever that guy was. That was a good game though. That was a good run. Good first round. I was actually up pretty high, but there's not much I could really do in that case. So, it's all good. Man, those were some quick rounds though. Some really quick rounds. Alright. We move on. We move on. You know, I'm actually gonna really quickly check to see how many people will be. So I want to see how many people do we got playing Fall Guys tonight. Let's take a look. Because yeah, I really want to get this all done today. Like, I'm gonna get to 50. Don't care how long it takes. Then we kind of go on to some more things. Let's take a look at what's happening. See if we can find the Fall Guys. Well, it's in the single thousands. I can tell you guys that much. It's at 6,375 players, which means let's do some math here. 603.75. Let's divide that by 60. So there could be 106 games total running at any given time. And funny enough, it's in front of Among Us, as kind of thought. Yeah, it seems like more of the FPS battle royales are kind of like the long-lasting living games, I guess you can say. Now that by no means means that this game is dead, per se. I think this game still has legs. They just have to make maybe more of a few changes. Because once again, we've talked about this in the past of like, getting a win is so ridiculously hard. Also, we're going to be going up against probably the same people, because that scary jeweled princess right there, that elf. Hopefully that'll work again, but you never know. But yeah, I think this game, you know, absolutely still has legs. Still is a fun game. It's just more the fact that, like, they definitely need to make some changes if they still want to retain the player base. And a lot of the changes just come down to, I'm gonna say more matchmaking, if anything. Honestly, matchmaking is probably, like, the biggest thing, if I'm being real. And what I mean by matchmaking is, like, it would be better for people to be playing, like, if you're playing with a group of friends, just go based off of the highest skill. That seems like it should be self-explanatory, right? Sorry for the people who are still, like new in the Survive with Friends, or, like, not Survive with Friends, but in, like, the group of 4, but it's gotta be based off of, like, the person with the most, like, wins and most plays stuff. Really, it should be. But if you're still new to the game, like, play with people who have similar crown amounts to you. Now, what about those people who have, like, thousands and tens of thousands of crowns because they play this game non-stop? Well, just have them sprinkle in with a lot of people, like, say, for every person who has 200 plus crowns, like, that's the cutoff, right? I think that's the best way to do it, if I'm being honest. I think it would probably entice more people to play it. But there's probably still more that needs to be done. There's still definitely more that's gonna need to be done. And the thing is, like, I don't know what else can be done. Like, obviously I'm still playing this game because I personally still find this game to be a lot of fun. And still very intense. And just an all-around very enjoyable time. Just gonna be real with y'all, like, this game is hella enjoyable. I missed. I missed again. Alright, well, we went backwards. There we go. Yeah, I didn't really want to deal with that, admittedly. But I still think this game is a lot of fun. Admittedly, I think this game is a lot of fun. It doesn't really matter if I win or lose. Like, I still think this game is honestly a ton of fun, and something that, like, I really do enjoy. A game that I do enjoy playing. even with like all the, how do I even put it? Even with all of the, you know, losing by quite a bit because there's just players who have thousands and thousands of crowns, they're just usually gonna win nine times out of 10. Even with like my frustrations about the fact how they like promote the people who have those thousands of wins. No, it's I still find it fun. And you know, I lose way more than I win. I'll fully admit that. I lose way more than I win. But at the end of the day, like, it's still fun. Now, will I stick with the battle pass, like, moving forward? I'm not entirely sure, if I'm being real. I want to stick with the battle pass, admittedly, but it's kind of like more up in the air of like how I want to go about it. Hoverboard heroes. Because that's actually mainly the main reason why I'm still playing it now, is just because I'm trying to get the battle pass done. I wonder if that's probably a reason why a lot of people are still playing it as well, is because they just want to get that battle pass done. Now admittedly, the Fall Guy, like, I believe that this battle pass has more points required. I definitely think that there's more points required for this pass than the previous one. Alright, whoever's doing that guitar, I'm about to destroy. Life is about to flip it. So, man, look at all those people. So many people dead. But yeah, like, real talk. Real talk, this game is fun. I think they need to, like, lower the battle pass amounts, just purely due to, like, not as many people really playing, admittedly. Oh no! Yeah, that didn't go well. I got pushed off. But I should be in now a different thing than the others. Hey, we got a crown. Cool. Sweet. Yeah, the only reason I still play this game, admittedly, is just because I want to get the battle pass done. Like, every time the battle pass is done, I just move on to the next game. The thing is, I don't think Season 5 is coming out in the 2 weeks that it says. Like, if we check the rank thing, it says it's gonna say like 2 weeks, essentially, is how much longer the battle pass remains around for the season. But I don't think they've announced anything for Season 5. I know it could be argued that, like, people say that, oh, hey, Among Us is the thing that killed Fall Guys. But I don't know if that's really the case. If I'm being honest, I don't think that's really the case. I think Among Us is incredibly popular, don't get me wrong. And Among Us is a really fun game. But I don't think it's the sole contributing factor that a lot of people give to why Fall Guys lost a lot of its player base. If you want my personal take on it, I think it's just more the fact that one can only do the same thing so many times, and for a lot of people starting off with this game, especially seasons 1 and 2, there were not that many varied games, and it became very obvious that if you, at least like, it became obvious to, like, I guess people like me, but once again, like, it didn't bother me that much, primarily because, like, I've already won quite a bit. I got all the achievements. I don't really need to play this game. Bye, duck. Yeah, I don't, like, really need to play this game or anything, because, like, I've gotten all the achievements, but I still want to. I still want to support it and get all that kind of limited time stuff. But not a lot of people like the idea of... How do I put this? Not a lot of people enjoy the idea of playing the same thing over and over and over again for hundreds, maybe even thousands of hours, and it's a minigame based thing, and then not winning. And I think that's the big key here, is that I want to say that not a lot of people have won when it came to Fall Guys. When it comes to Fall Guys, admittedly, like, hardly... I think majority of its player base probably has not actually won. I would like to see the statistics, being honest, but I'm pretty confident in saying that not a lot of people who have played Fall Guys have actually won a crown. Just being completely honest. And I think that sort of like statistic, it feels like, might draw people away from playing the game. Just being completely honest. Like, you have people like me and the people who also win the game quite a lot, who still play it, but I feel like that also dissuades other people from playing it more. Now you also have, like I said, Among Us is right now even below Fall Guys in terms of player base, and yes, I know it's once again 2 in the morning, 3 in the morning. But usually, like, whenever you check the stats, Among Us was always above Fall Guys. Always in front of Fall Guys. And admittedly, like, it's now under. To be honest, I said this, I think, early on. I think there's a Dead by Daylight stream where I brought it up, where I personally thought that Among Us was not going to have that much legs to stand on compared to, say, Town of Salem. And that's not me trying to diss Among Us in any sense of the word, not at all. The reason I say that is because Among Us, there is no true variety unless you're using mods. And even then, I personally don't think the mods are even that good or that interesting. Like, I've watched a few mods. I watched the Town of Salem mod. I watched, like, the local chat mod. And being honest, I think Among Us, like, the novelty of that purely came from content creators streaming the game, creating videos on the game, and then died out. And I want to say, I wonder if I could, let me check this right now while I'm at it. I wonder if Town of Salem is above it, because I personally feel like Town of Salem has way more legs to stand on than, say, Among Us. Because Town of Salem, yeah, you have a shit ton of roles, and, you know, there's always something different that can happen, especially, like, with all the different roles in the game, you know? Sometimes you'll get the same role, like, 4 or 5 times in a row. Sometimes you'll get the role that you just don't even want. And that is what it is, right? At the end of the day, that truly is what it is. Those two guys just walked off. That's a little weird. Yeah, like, there's two, you know, Town of Salem. Just Town of Salem's credit. That game is typically always still fun, and kind of always will be fun. Because, being truthful, the novelty of playing that game just doesn't die. Compare that to Among Us and Fall Guys, where you're doing, like, sure, it can be argued in Town of Salem you're doing the same thing over and over. You're just sitting in a town, talking to people, gameplay is kept to a minimum. But I still would argue that it's more it's as popular, if not more, than Among Us. I think that's why it sticks around a lot more, is because there is that variety with all the different roles, and you can do custom games, you can do any games, and just have it be a really fun and enjoyable time. So let me check up this statistic. And now keep in mind that when I pull up Town of Salem, like, statistics, it's not just on, I gotta keep in mind that it's not actually just on Steam. Like, it's also on other games as well. So it definitely, so as far as Town of Salem on Steam goes, it has less than at least probably 5,000 people playing it. But if I recall correctly, they want you to rather play on their website and their mobile game. I don't know, it's really hard for games nowadays, I feel like, to have those dedicated fan bases and to have like the consistency. If I'm being real, like it truly feels like having the consistency that one might have in, say, Call of Duty or League of Legends, Apex Legends, like anything of that sort. Like, truthfully, I don't think there's... like, those games, because of just... I think it's just also because of the popularity of first FPSs and third-person shooters. Maybe that's another reason why. I really can't say for certain, you know? That shining silver knight, smashing silver knight, still being good. But yeah, there's so many different things. Like, there's so many different factors into what like gives a game legs to still play and still stand on. Arguably, you have Dead by Daylight that still has a really, really strong following, a really strong community. But then you have to kind of sit back and ask yourself, like, why is the community the way it is? Like, why is it still as popular as it is? And admittedly, just checking a few things here. Admittedly, I think it's just because, like, I actually don't really know. I don't really know why it still has legs that it stands on, you know? Why a lot of the games still have legs that they stand on. Because I don't, you know, no game ever wants to see their, no game developer wants to see their game up and quote-unquote die, you know? I got banana, dude. Ow. Nope. Whew. That was close. Yeah, I honestly think that there's just a lot of... Oh god, I don't really know what to say in regards to it. Single player games obviously are kind of still going to be forever, and you also got to keep in mind too that right now there are a lot of people playing a lot of single player games too right now. You know, Resident Evil Village I think just came out at the time of this stream, and while I personally have no interest in playing Resident Evil Village because I've never played any other Resident Evil games, and I don't know, I feel like I'm a little nervous about what to expect from that game, because other than giant lady with big tits, there's been not much in, like, I guess you could say gameplay. Like, there really has not been a lot on the gameplay of Resident Evil 8. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but a lot of, like, the stuff regarding Resident Evil 8 is a lot of vampire lady has big boobs, big boob vampire lady scary, and that, you know, they're not wrong. Big vampire lady is hot, but also, you know, pretty scary, admittedly. that's why I'm worried that like when it comes to Resident Evil Village, that I don't think it might be that good of a game, and that's purely just because of people being thirsty over the vampire lady. This game is about to last a long time. You fucked yourself, buddy. And in turn, I fucked myself. Nice job. Nice. Yeah, that made sense. That guy killed me, and then he failed, and then I just had to. If I made it to the other side, I probably would have been fine, but not much I could have done there. Alright, 46. Making it there. Yeah, there's only 10 days left, and I have to get 4. So right now I need to get 1,000 points, which is going to take a few rounds, but that's okay. Also, while I'm here, I'm trying to do a lot of other game stuff on the side while we're playing this. So like, if I get super sidetracked, I'm trying not to get super sidetracked. That's the thing, you know. Excuse me. Because I'm trying to, there's so many different games and stuff that I still gotta like finish. And a lot of it's me finishing it kind of on the side rather than just in the main game itself. So much to do, so much to see. What's wrong with taking the back streets? Also, yes, I'm still a little bit congested. I do apologize if you hear a lot of sniffling in this stream. It's been crazy, I will say. Crazy, crazy, crazy times, y'all. Crazy, crazy times. Oh, I just saw that. Let me do this. Dun, 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 dun. But yeah, this entire stream, for like those who are curious, this entire stream for Fall Guys today, straight up will be nothing but just trying to like get to rank 50. Like the goal, we're not going to try to do anything else, it's just get to rank 50. So, while I'm also doing other things on the side. Now, another thing that I've been always like I guess questioning might be the best way to put it lately, has been, what multiplayer game have I been playing lately that is the most fun for me personally? And admittedly, I don't think Fall Guys is that. I like Fall Guys a lot, don't get me wrong. I mean, I wouldn't have streamed it for as long as I have been if I didn't enjoy it. I think the reasons why I don't like playing this game for long amounts of time is not ideal, I guess is a good way of putting it. Unless you're playing with friends. Like, if you're playing with friends, I just went on the wrong side of it. If you're playing with friends, like... Oh my gosh. Oh, alright, we're gonna do this. If you're playing with friends, this game is infinitely more fun. But if you're playing by yourself, like, there's only so long you can play this game solo before you just kind of start getting, like, tired of it. Then I compare it to, say, something like playing Dead by Daylight or playing Splatoon. To be honest, so something to keep in mind, I think I've had... This is going to be a little bit of a hot take. I don't know if also this is my volume being pretty loud. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. Personally, that was the fastest whirligig ever, which is worrisome. When it comes to this game, personally, it's fun. And if I had to compare it to, say, like Splatoon 2, to be honest, being completely honest here, I think that the multiplayer here is more fun than, like, Splatoon, even, like, with friends involved and such. I think that this game is significantly more fun than, say, Splatoon, like, when it comes to, like, multiplayer. Mainly because, like, I guess maybe to me, it's just when you lose and such, you know it's your own fault. Yeah, there are sometimes you're being grabbed, but you can always usually escape out of a grab, and if worst comes to first, you can kamikaze them off as well. The fact that if you died because you just got held meant that you messed up and you can break out. Compare that to Splatoon, where you just have to rely on your team usually like 10 out of 10 times. But then, like, I compare this game to Dead by Daylight, and yes, I get hella frustrated playing Dead by Daylight. I just footstooled 2 people. I'm impressed with myself. But when it comes to Dead by Daylight, I find Dead by Daylight to be a ton of fun. Even my hatred towards the toxicity of that community aside. Uh-oh. I think the big reason why I find Dead by Daylight to still be fun to this day, and like I thought about it when I played it last time, is more so just because that game, regardless, you feel like you're improving still. You always feel like you're improving when it comes to Dead by Daylight. In this game, once again, I've talked about this before and I'll say it again, there's a skill ceiling. Once you've gotten as good as you feel like you possibly can, congratulations, you're not improving, but you also won't get worse. Which is great. Like, it's good to hear that you're not going to get worse. But that means you're also not going to get better, and the players that will beat you will always beat you. And it sucks. Excuse me. But yeah, that's just my take there. Alright, can I just watch somebody else playing the guitar? Sorry, I hate the guitar noise. For those who have not been to the stream before, I really hate the guitar noise. I think it's one of the most annoying emotes. I'm not saying because like the honk emote is way better, admittedly. So, man, these rounds are going by fast, which is actually really nice. Yes. There we go. All right, gotta do that. Man, playing 2 games at once is crazy, but once again, there's stuff on the side that I have to get done. And better late than never, right? Yeah, hopefully we do end up getting like a win today. We've been in second place quite a lot. That's the other thing in this game is you can't really tell like if you're gonna be just doing great or if you're gonna be doing terrible. Like sometimes you can be feeling like you're doing the greatest of all time, and the next thing you know, like you're just constantly losing. This group of people though is honestly terrifying to go against. And the reason I say that is because Whirlygig and the Year One, a lot of people have issues with the Gear One, to be fair. Those went by so fast. But as you can see, this soda can dude, like he's breezing through this. And I think it's mainly because like God damn it. This is my fault. The fact that he knew specifically which one would launch him the furthest is crazy. Because like that means that soda can guy probably has thousands and thousands of hours in this game. And like so much you can do to beat that, admittedly. There really is not much to beat in the way of beating that. We'll see. We'll see how this all goes. Excuse me. Man, I'm loving just chilling though right now. Just chilling, relaxing. Big shots is a lot of fun. Gonna be playing 2 games at once. See if I can survive, but so much stuff. Big shots is crazy. Dude, when this teeter-totter starts getting higher and higher though, it's very, very scary. Alright, that goose over there needs to die. Admittedly, like that goose really needs to die. The infamous scheming ninja. No. That's fine. Morning war. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I'm just in pain, but that's okay. How are you doing today? Jesus. Yeah, we're all good. Probably. I hope that goose dies, but man, they're really trying to push each other off in there. But yeah, I'm okay. Just to kind of explain, the top part of my tooth chipped off today. I was, I think, eating food. It happens sometime at work, just randomly. It's a failed repair of that tooth. So when I got home and tried to like coat in some protecting toothpaste and try to brush it, it bled way more than I was expecting and made me very lightheaded and dizzy. So I ended up passing out of my bed in an awkward position. So I'm going to the dentist's office though as soon as possible. Well, let's move forward. Everyone is pushing each other off, and actually the answer is left. Unfortunately, the answer is left. It's not ahead of us. I just need to see one shake and I'll know exactly what. Oh, fuck me. Close. I just love the fact how everyone's just getting boned. I bonked my head, but I'm okay. Yeah, I hope you're doing well, War. I'm just trying to stretch too. Roll off. What up, Alan? How's it going? The read? Are you talking about for Tiptoe? Yeah, not a lot of people pay attention to the fact that the ones that shake are the ones you don't want to go on, weirdly enough. So everyone's always just really scared. I just usually let everyone do all the work until the end, and then I'll just figure out where everything is. Also, I apologize for the motions and like the camera movement. Don't you dare. The soda can and the Godzilla are both people who are holding people up. Because both of them were doing that during the big shots. Yeah, there's that. Yeah, they're trying to grab each other. They're really trying to grab each other. Okay, let's see how we can do this. Because grabbing could be a double-edged sword. You usually never know. Yep, as you can see, the can has died because of being too greedy with the grabs. Did we get easy path? Oh man, we got a very easy set. So I think as long as the Godzilla dies, like I think we'll be okay. Over here. He's trying to get people killed, but it's not really working. He's really bad at his job. That guy died. Alright, camera's gonna kind of start blinging around here pretty quickly. That's how I kind of deal with this game. Crazy. There we go. Easy win. Easy win. The fact that the Godzilla was running with his arms out meant it's gonna slow him down. As long as I stayed away, he would slow down enough to die. That's the thing when people start grabbing others in this game, is like, they think that they're just gonna eat, like, that's the only way they know how to win, is by screwing over others most of the time. Compare that to actually doing the game. That's why if I'm usually one of the last people and I'm next to a grabber, I'll panic a little bit, but usually that means that they're not gonna have too much legs. Thank you, Alan, appreciate it. You see it a lot with like Jump Showdown and especially on Rollout. Like, you'll see people who start grabbing others and trying to get them killed, but I found personally that if people are trying to do that, it means that they're not too confident in their platforming abilities, so if you can avoid them, they're going to be one of the first ones to go. We saw that with the can, and then Godzilla just happened to just have his arms out and just casually died. So, man, after 3 second place finishes in a row, 3 second place finishes in a row, we finally got first today, so that's good. I'm also not going to be doing the HEX-A-GONE trials. I don't think too many people are playing them right now. Plus, it's just going to last forever. Let's just be real. HEX-A-GONE trials for the best of HEX-A-GONE. Then again, we've also already played HEX-A-GONE twice today. That was my 4th game. What was the other? Oh, okay, I got 2nd place twice, and then I got pushed under the hoverboard. That's right. Also, I wish it rained here more. I live in the middle of a desert. I wish I had rain. I really do. To be honest, I miss like thunder and lightning and rain. Because I'm originally from Midwest, US. It used to rain every single day. Pretty damn close to it. It's also cold rain, and that, to be honest, that's the best for me. That's the best for me. I love cold rain. Blowing to go. See, I found to not get into too much like detail about it. So my boss and I are now in separate offices today, as of well, yesterday, I guess. Due to a man's crazy Batman gambit, as they call. If you're a TV troper, you know what that means. If you don't know TV tropes, I apologize for the confusion. Just know that it's essentially me taking a risk, and now I have the office to myself. I got greedy with that jump. But my office is like super cold, and her office is super warm. Like, I had to pick something up from her office, and it was super hot. I'm like, are you kidding me? Meanwhile, mine's like the freaking, like the North Pole. I swear, my office could probably start snowing at any moment. Ooh, that pirate. Ooh, that pirate almost ballsed it out. Bye, Mr. Alright, we're gonna be here for a while, because it's the big fans. It's the big fans. No one knows how to do this one, apparently. Even though the previous round, it went so fast. It went really, really fast. No, so at work, I've been really wanting my own office. I'm not a people person like IRL. I'm gonna get that out there. I've talked about this before on streams, but I'll say it again. Like, online and everything, I love people. You know, interacting, playing games with others, great. but being next to somebody physically, it might be just the introverted nature in me. It just might be because I'm just not a big people fan. Like, I can only handle so much of like specific people and such. So, and I made it very clear to my boss, there's like nothing against her at all. But I essentially pretty much like went behind her back and said like a bunch of things that I very clearly owned up to the fact of them not being true. Just so that way, like, I can kind of get some time alone to myself, because we kind of were having this argument about like dealing with that sort of stuff. And I'm somebody who, when I work, I want to be working alone. I don't want like other people like kind of like talking to me, because one, it encourages me to talk, but also two, I tend to like get distracted very easily in that point, and at the same time I end up getting super sleepy, which today was weird. Today's the first day in like months where I wasn't sleepy at work. I didn't fall asleep on my keyboard at work because it was just an 8-hour shift of just me in my office by myself, and I got everything done. I didn't make any mistakes, nothing of that sort. I also just realized I'm gonna put this on because it's starting to get cold and such. But like, I've asked about having my own office for a while, and it was nothing against anybody. I made it very clear that it was not against anybody. How do I get this on? What the fuck? How to put on a sweatshirt. I just realized I think I have the wrong arm holding. Yeah. Excuse me. Wait, how many people are on our team? Oh shit. But yeah, since I prefer to be left alone at work, yeah, I had to pretty much give him the lowdown there. Nope, nope, stop him. Stop the yellow team. Oh, stop the yellow team. Blue team, you guys gotta pick up the slack here. We're all bullying the yellow team. Blue team, you're gonna have to... Get him in the corner! Get him in the corner! Red team's about to be done. Red team faced no resistance. Shit. Poor yellow team. Got it. But yeah, I'm just... Yeah, but for the next few weeks, I think I'm gonna be having my own office now. So you guys get to see me be a lot more awake, and I actually can get a lot more work done without being distracted or anything. And I'm pretty happy about that, honestly. I feel bad. Like, I completely apologized profusely to my boss, because it was literally the only way that I could have that happen. Even with me offering to like move her office and everything, or even move my own office, because I know she didn't want to be in there. But sometimes you just gotta find, you gotta get that alone time, you know? Wow, it was just the edges. It's just one of the edges. Wow. We all suck. Alright, we could take a leap of faith, but I don't think the leap of faith is worth it. I'm just gonna let these guys figure it out. It might be up one more. It is. Alright, what are the... Oh, I know where it is. Got it. Dude, look at all those people just dying. Oh god, everyone's dying. Oh no. Oh no, the burger. Dude, Tiptoe is just one of the better ones, like, especially with this layout. It's super interesting. Oh, dude, they're all dying right at the end. Oh man, who's gonna take it? I don't know what this burger's doing, dude. I don't understand what that burger was doing. That burger's like, I think this is the right way. Tiptoe's easily like one of my favorite minigames. It just gets so chaotic so fast. Let me check something here right quick. HEX-A-GONE. Dude, HEX-A-GONE's been showing up a ton. HEX-A-GONE has been showing up a ton. There's 11 people. Alright, I'm gonna take the risky strats, y'all. We're going risky. Risky biscuits, right? Now you're gonna notice that I'm gonna be leaving a trail behind me. Just so I can get to the other side. Well, that was a risky strat, and then that pirate just decided to say, fuck you. That blue guy wins. That blue guy wins. I got so many people killed. It worked. It worked out well. But it's fine. Sometimes that happens, yo. Sometimes that happens. It was a risky strategy, but I got a lot of people dead, so it's just that captain dude fucked me up. Because people, that's the thing, is when you're trying to do that hexagon strategy, you have to make sure that like one side is gone, because that means that everybody who is on that side is gonna die. The problem is, like, the best way to do it is if you have a friend. If you have a friend who gets to the end and both of you can work together to try to clear out as much as the bottom as possible and then keep you guys as like 2 little islands, it's the best strategy, admittedly. Because everyone else now has to double think about what they're doing. So how do we go through this? Moving forward. Yeah, the problem we're gonna run into is that these games, we're gonna be playing a lot of this tonight just to get to rank 50. And since I actually already slept, even awkwardly as I did, should be still good. Nice, Cybershark made it. Alright, since we're at here, we should be okay. Perfect run. Perfect run! That's how we do it! Look at that perfect run. No slip-ups. No issues. That guy just died. Now everyone's making some crazy mistakes. The famous playing Duke. So shake your tail feathers, girl. Girl, shake your tail feathers. Also, something else cool that's going on right now, and I know probably a lot of people are watching this stream because I was earlier. The Runaway Coliseum's going on right now. Yeah, I think their late night portion is going on right now. And I think they were playing Dungeons and Dragons last I saw. Like, raising money for a good old direct relief. So there's some funny moments earlier. I was watching it while I was at work a little bit because I watched the Breath of the Wild shopping market, or supermarket, and then I've watched the first hiker dance, which was hilarious. Gosh, I watched a lot of stuff today. I've been rewatching Erased lately. I've been rewatching Erased and Future Diary, and I've been like hooked. I've already seen both animes before. I really have, but I really wanted to rewatch them. Man, just knowing what happens in Future Diary and rewatching it gives you a whole new perspective, let me tell you. A whole new perspective. I've been really enjoying it. And then I watched Erased again, and I'm only like 4 episodes in. It's so good. It's so good. Very sad, but really, really good. So I might go back and watch some more Cautious Hero again, because I actually never finished the anime. I only got like halfway through it. And I might be watching a lot more anime at work. But I forgot that Future Diary is considered a mature anime because there's a lot of boobs. I've heard Rise of the Shield Hero is really, really good. Cube has recommended that to me a few times. There's quite a few that like I've been told that I need to watch. Dat Cameo, who you guys have probably seen on streams, and he's big on like the anime portion of my Discord. He has been giving me some great recommendations. Cube's been giving me recommendations, or I know you have. Like, there's a lot of recommendations that I definitely want to watch. Dude, again? 2 in a row, dude? 2 in a row? Alright, I think we should be fine. But yeah, there's a lot that I need to watch. I want to rewatch Untitled, but Untitled is only on Hulu. So I need to convince my father to know what the Hulu account is. Another like thing I really want to watch, and it's mainly because like I don't watch Netflix at all, but I know Alice in Borderland is supposed to be really good on Netflix. I wanted to watch what's it called, Sweet Home as well, because I've been watching a lot of cinema summary of like how to beat X and Y. So pretty good ones too, based on games such as Warriors. Ooh, interesting. Speaking of Warriors, we're gonna be going back. When does the DLC for Age of Calamity start? It's June, right? I want to say it's June. The middle one, Majora's Mask, Twilight Princess. So the Zelda games I've played are Wind Waker, Majora's Mask. Majora's Mask I never beat, but I played a little bit of Majora's Mask. I beat Wind Waker. I played a very brief amount of Link Between Worlds, and then Hyrule Warriors and Age of Calamity. And then I've seen stuff on Breath of the Wild because my friend Yoshi Monster loves the game and plays it a lot. And Runaway Guys, with both of their Runaway Coliseums, or sorry, what am I saying? There's been 4, I want to say now. That's been, like, I've watched a little bit of them. Just attempts and stuff. Nope. One of my old coworkers had Hyrule Historia, I think is what it was called. I've been told that I should get Hyrule Historia, so, but I want to play the other Zelda games first. I know I need to get to them. There's a lot of games I just need to get to. Right now, my main thing is I just want to finish a lot of the games that I have going on right now. Like by the end of this weekend rather, Burnout Paradise, the main island, should be done. Returnal's done. For those who don't know, Returnal, like, the main story of Returnal is now set it up. Like, I finished it. There's still the secret ending in that game that I gotta get, but I will get that later down the line. Poor Toucan. You can try. But once I get that done and then get this to 50, I don't have to worry about playing this game that much. And then same with like Dead by Daylight, once we get a lot of stuff in Dead by Daylight done. Because I'm going to be using the archives to try to get a lot of achievements done. Necessary compensate for some CISA. Get you. Yeah, I do want to. I think the next Legend of Zelda game I want to stream. Like, because right now there's still the Age of Calamity DLC. There's still all the adventure maps in the regular Hyrule Warriors. I do want to, like, I wanted to stream like Wind Waker, like standalone Wind Waker, just to like play through that, so I have a familiar game. I want to leave Breath of the Wild for when like I have a lot more time to stream, admittedly. Interesting. Fruit shoot. Oh, it's a vanilla fruit shoot. So is there only going to be 8 people that survive, or 7? 7. 5 of us aren't surviving. 6, and the banana made it. Oh, the banana did not make it. Did the narwhal make it? Nope. But yeah, there's a few Zelda games I want to wait until like I have a lot more time to stream, because once I have a lot more time to stream, then I can just easily crack those out in like a few runs. I just don't know what's required for some of like the later games, like I guess quote unquote 100%. Because like, I know a lot of people said I would really love Twilight Princess. I need to get the remaster on the Wii U, which I do want to get. So. I think people really say that I like Twilight Princess because Midna's in it, and I really like Midna from whatever it's called, from Power Warriors. Yeah, safe one to go. Oh, poor robot. Poor robot. Princess, that's the safest one you could have possibly been on. Way better than Navi. Navi's from Ocarina of Time? I've not played Ocarina of Time, so this robot's grabbing people and died because they're really bad. Alright, so this should be friendship round. You dare. I don't trust. There was a Godzilla last time. Hey, listen, me. Gotcha. We should all be good. I don't trust this Godzilla because I don't know if this Godzilla was the one that tried to pull me off at rollout that I beat. I'm playing safe rather than sorry. That's why I played safe rather than sorry. Kind of just could have played that a little safer, but as long as we're above it, we should be fine. Listen, because we all can win this one. We all can win. Gojira. I think Gojira is how it's pronounced elsewhere. Come on, friendship, dude. Friendship, it's the best power in the world. He's not putting grabby arms out. I say that in the moment he pulls out grabby arms. Stay away from me. I'm trying to be your friend, buddy. I'm trying to be this Godzilla's friend. And this other blue dude. All three of us can live. Buddy, what are you doing? Nope, fuck you. Of course you'd grab. Both of us could have lived, asshole. That was my fault. I think that was the same Godzilla from before. Got revenge. Oh well. Gifted yellow duck is now on the shit list. Is that weird? That one for Jump Showdown, I don't understand why anyone would. Everyone can get a crown if they win, if they live. Like, I don't know why people would be a dick on that one. I can understand for rollout. So. Alright, so keep in mind, Flaming Godzillas are not to be trusted. Yeah, so we're about to be 40. We're about to unlock 46. So let's go to system came out. I've heard that's a little janky for Skyward Sword. I know. Yeah, people said I would like Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword's getting a remaster, if I recall. People were, I know in the past people had said that they were not sure if I'd like Ocarina of Time. Breath of the Wild. Do you have to do Master Quest to 100% that game? Is that like a thing, or do you just have to do the main game? Because I wouldn't mind trying 100% Breath of the Wild, all the Koroks and everything that people have talked about. Especially, I think, what is it, Majora's Mask? That's the one that you can get in the game that lets you see where like Koroks are on the map. There was some sort of DLC thing. Made it a lot easier. I was like, cool. That's what I was waiting for before I started playing it, and I still never played it. Hey Mo, how's it going? Which completes the monster guide. It's still a different tier of monster level. Gotcha. I saw you were playing Resident Evil Village. How was it? The number's going down. $14 out of 60. What? Single player shooter like that. I gotcha. That's good. I don't know if we have a glitch lobby or not. We'll stick with it. See what happens. I was talking about this earlier. I'm worried. I was worried that Resident Evil Village was not going to be as good as people wanted it to be, mainly because what, Lady Dimitrescu or whatever her name is, vampire big boob lady. Like everyone focused on her and not really so much the game. So, Tails. Yeah, I know. Seems good. That's good. I'm glad that it's good. Yeah, I want to stream Tales of Symphonia at some point. We can start. Out of all the Tales games, I played Berseria for a little bit. Just because, is her name Violet? I want to say her name is Violet. She looked really cool. First choice. Yeah, there's so many games I want to get to. I have my list, or at least the start of my list. So. Also, I've been like trying to not talk, like using the left side of my mouth. It's been helping out a lot. First to get the context, I get you. There is a reason though why I've not streamed a Tales game right off the bat. The same person who I had issues with regarding like RPG Maker games and such and having that forced on me, they forced on like a lot of opinions that they spouted as facts for the Tales of games. I want to say that person in Jigsaw or Crow argued quite a lot, so it kind of kept me away. That's the thing, is like I was, and this, you could really see this with Royal, where I was so nervous to stream Royal because I was really afraid of the not so good part of the Persona community coming in and just being giant dickbags and just saying like, how could you possibly like Persona 5 R? Like, how can you possibly say it's a decent game? That's right. ban them now. True. Uh-oh. You know what? I'm fine with this. Well, technically, you could also ban them on YouTube, but... I'm not gonna get too far into why I didn't ban them on YouTube, because it's a very touchy subject that I'm even not comfortable talking about on stream. But there is a good reason why I didn't actually ban them. Why I had some pity, but then, like, the moment you become an asshole, my pity just goes away. That's all I'll say on that subject. But I'm being more partial to streaming from games that I just was keeping my distance from. I think I won't ever touch Undertale, though. I was actually talking to my friend Blaze about this last night, because him and I were catching up. Playing days, like, hang out and everything. I appreciate it more. It's just more of, like, game volume's a bit loud. Alright, thank you. I noticed that for some reason the game volume got louder. So it's all good. Should be good now. I also think it's because my voice is a little hoarse. Is that better, by the way, Mo? And yeah, I know, like, never let others, like, negative opinions and, like, play determine what you should play. For me, it was more just back then. It was just constant messaging, and like I said, I don't want to get into the reason why I couldn't ban them, but it takes a big toll when you get Discord messaged constantly and you have nothing you can do about it. This robot killed me! That robot's body just killed me. Yeah. And that was the thing. That was the reason why I was so afraid of Persona 5 Royal, like streaming that originally. Because I actually wanted to stream original Persona 5, and then, you know, Persona 5 Royal came out. And then I wanted to stream Tales of Symphonia. I was, like, asking questions about the Tales of series, and then pretty much got shut down, I guess is the best way to put it, you dickhead! Yeah, no, I absolutely had a ton of fun with Persona 5, don't get me wrong. I still really like Persona 5, even though I know it's one of the more divisible Persona games out there. Like, I had a ton of fun. But I admittedly had more fun based on the fact that I knew that that person was not part of the community anymore and was like, had no more interest in the channel. So I knew like anybody else who like would talk about the game in like a bad light or just like shit on me for playing it, I could at least, you know, mostly ignore and ban them. But when you have two people who you can't really ban for various reasons, like, it gets very mentally exhausting. It admittedly gets very mentally exhausting. But there's like the 3 games I've said, I think I've added to the list though. Light is one game I'll never ever play on this channel, and that's for, that game got tarnished because of, honestly, that one person having so many demands and getting messages about it constantly. Yeah, no, I definitely will play what I want to play. This one in particular was just more like, that's just what's going on. Another one is Undertale. Undertale, like, that fandom just scares me. That fandom really just is terrifying. I've not ever been interested in Undertale, admittedly, but like, you can't deny that the Undertale fandom is scary. And like, I agree with you, Mo. Like, I personally, when it comes to like fandoms and everything, I usually don't, like, I don't like joining fandoms and everything. My whole thing is I will just play whatever games I want to play and just have fun with whatever I want to have fun with. unfortunately, you know, you have people who just have to ruin quite a lot of things, you know? Yeah, and people like to obsess over things. That's definitely true. Whee! Nope. Oh, fuck, 20 seconds. Damn it. I've been losing tail tag a lot lately. I've been really losing that tail tag a lot lately, but that's okay. Some opinions may like. Yeah, no, I'm aware that people have opinions. I may not like them, but that's a problem with fandoms nowadays. Is that some fandoms, like, you can say an opinion and they'll be like, "That's not right. It's a fact," and it's just like, as soon as I say the word fact, everything they say tends to be invalidated. It's also why I keep my distance with, like, so, like, two of my really good friends, when it comes to content creation and just on the platform that I've been friends with for so long, Weeby News and SHSL Blaze. Blaze and I've been go way back. You know, they are very, very entwined with the Danganronpa fandom, and as much as I really like the Danganronpa games, I think they're fantastic. Say what you will about V3, I think it's a great game. That fandom really likes to go at it and such. I commend them for dealing with it, to be honest. Cats vs dogs. Yeah, true. You know what? Speaking of Weeby News, like, this is an example of the fandom, and which is why, like, I have a rule. This was a big rule way back when I streamed the Somnium Files, because quite a lot of people watched that, and Final Fantasy VII Remake, which was if somebody pointed out that there was more than 15 people watching the stream, I would completely start ignoring chat, because it could definitely be, like, more spoiler based. And it was back when I didn't trust my mods as much, because I didn't expect my mods to delete messages. Admittedly, some of them now I don't really expect them to, but regardless of that, I had this whole rule. I still kind of do, but luckily with Twitch, with us restarting on Twitch, I haven't had to really worry about that at all. And the big worry for that honestly came with Mori, because I was very, very nervous with Amori, and if a lot of people would end up coming to the streams and then start trying to, like, talk about, like, things upcoming in the game. And I definitely missed out on that when I played through Amori, but I got to witness. So I'm currently a mod for Weeby News for her Amori streams, just because I've beaten the main route and I know what happens. Can I just say how crazy the Amori fan base is? I know you said you're never going to play Amori, and I understand that. So I was just chilling in the chat. I didn't really even have to ban anybody. That was the crazy thing. Like, everyone was, you know, arguing with each other about, like, different things, but I quickly realized everyone in Weeby's chat, when it came to Amori and, like, the Amori fan base, were destroying each other over mentioning a complete side character. It has nothing to do with story, nothing at all. It was the fucking pizza dude in like, that gives you the pizza job in the game. They were destroying each other over that. She didn't really read chat, because she's learned to, like, not read chat when it comes to that sort of stuff. And you have, like, 200 to 300 people just destroying each other, and, like, the mods are like, do we ban them because they're bringing up a character that hasn't shown up yet? I'm like, it's the fucking pizza delivery dude. He has no relevance to the story whatsoever. It's not, like, whatever. And it was just hilarious to me, because like the fact that they were literally, it's like somebody just called their mom fat, and they took the greatest offense to it. By far one of the most funny things I've ever seen. And apparently the same sort of thing happened in her second stream of the game. And I was laughing so much. I ended up missing it because I just overslept and everything, as happens with me. But I just found it hilarious that like they just were just destroying each other over different things. Just get to a bunch of more streams. I think it's a really good game. I know people have their issues with Cat, like the developer. I'm not taking anything out on the game. I think the game is good. Everyone can say what they will about it. Everyone has their own opinions on different things. So. But yeah, the big, like, Star Trek versus Star Wars, yeah. And I think the biggest thing that happened on my Mori streams is the guy who joined in the first stream and then said he wanted to spoil the game in Morse code. Fun fact, I know a little bit of Morse code, so I said no, obviously. And I just found it, like, the fact that people would come to a stream and be like, can I spoil the game? Like, I was gonna be like an immediate ban. Like, you're not getting your second chance. Nope. Nope. Oh, fuck me. No. All right. Ooh. This room's gonna suck. Though I also like the other thing though too is that when it comes to people spoiling games, I feel like people need to realize that, like, just because you know it's not a spoiler doesn't mean that the person playing the game isn't a spoiler. Doesn't know it's a spoiler. And I've had that happen. I think the biggest example of that, sorry, time to sneeze. The biggest example of that was Zero Time Dilemma. I love the Zero Escape series. Gotta be real. After streaming all three of the Zero Escape games, the games are fantastic. And I hated the fact that I had to delay streaming Zero Time Dilemma way back when, because one of my mods accidentally spoiled the game and it was like, oh, this is just a bit of information to understand, like, story-wise before you start. And I was just like, what? So I had to wait 3 or 4 months, I think, to in order to make sure that, like, I forgot about what they said. And then as soon as I forgot what they said, then I ended up streaming it. Well, like, the person who spoiled in this case, like, he's a good friend of mine. I mean, he's super, super chill. But he definitely, like, I think he didn't realize the fact that I take everything of, like, what people say when it comes to story games. If you know a game and you say something, I will dissect that. And I've been told numerous times, hey, you should just stop thinking about it and, like, stop trying to dissect these things. And I'm just like, do you not know the type of person that I am? Like, I'm that type of person who will like dissect in what people say. Like, if I ask for vague hints, which big example of that would have been Xenoblade. Yeah, War, exactly. Like Xenoblade, I had some issues with a few things, but not once did anyone spoil anything. And I had, at least, that was the point where my mods actually started listening and started banning people who would try to do that sort of stuff, so I never got to see it, which was great. But like when I got stuck, like and there was never anything about story and such, I would just, you know, I'd be open about chat and everything. But my main concern, like, I'm just glad I haven't been like spoiled on stuff. Now that being said, you know, I'm also not. I'm a little bit of a hypocrite too when it comes to also backseat gaming. I really don't like backseat gaming, but sometimes I just the urge to help people sometimes is too much, and I'm starting to I've been more so understanding of that lately, but you know, only when I ask. I think a big example of that recently has been Ema's stream, because Ema has streamed has been streaming Returnal, and I was in a call with, like I said, Blaze yesterday while both of us were watching, and I'm glad Ema actually got through the first act. Like, that was awesome. Unfortunately, there was some things that he wasn't paying attention to. I don't know if he ended up figuring it out later. I hope he did. But literally, I'm like biting my tongue, and I'm pretty sure I left bite marks on my tongue because of things that I was seeing that I was like, dude, this would help you out so much. Why are you not paying attention to that? And then I realized, I'm like, you know, people probably in my streams probably act the same way. They see something like, why are you not fucking doing that? God damn it. But at least, like, you know, I'm not a person when I do like feel like we need the backseat game. At least I don't like outright say it and just ignore what the streamer says. I at least have the decency to ask, but I still worry about it. Which is why there. Oh man, what was the game? Oh shit. There was one of the games recently that I streamed where, like, there was a new person who came to the stream and did start asking, like, hey, can I give you like a tip about something? I was like, you know what? Thank you for asking this. Give me a tip if I'm actually doing something wrong. And then they gave me a gameplay tip in it, and I was like, yo, I'm super appreciative of that. Like, thank you for like helping me out. Like, now I know something I definitely didn't. And it had nothing to do with story. It had nothing to do with, you know, things that I didn't know in the game. It was something that I just overlooked, and I was like, oh, I apologize for overlooking it. Take care of. Just general help. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I did complete Returnal. It's not 100% complete. I have to do a few more runs, but I have to do a few more games, so. It's all good, by the way, War. Yeah, Returnal was a lot of fun. I just thought it was extremely easy. Like, Palaples, or Mo and I were talking about this earlier, where a lot of people say that the game is extremely, extremely difficult, and meanwhile, I just kind of casually just chill. Alright. Oh god! Bear bro! Oh shit. Gotcha. Hey, go figure. Close. Sorry, I had to focus. Why it takes so long playing games? Read a lot and sleep. Well, I figure out a lot of stuff quickly in games. I feel like I feel like I figure out a ton of stuff really fast. But there's just some things that, you know, everyone misses every now and again. Like a good example of it was when I had to tell Ema, or when I ended up telling Ema about what the astronaut did in like the astronaut figurine in Returnal did, because I saw it in the VOD. I failed the spot check is what it's called, where I didn't see the thing pop up saying that the astronaut gave me an extra life. Or I didn't like seem to recall that it happened. And then when it showed up on his stream, I felt like that's so stupid. It's like, really? So, but you know, there's sometimes where you miss like the spot check. The big thing that like the reason why like Blaze and I were really like kind of struggling with trying to tell Ema stuff was so in Returnal there's like different stats for the guns. Like you can have up to 4 additional stats on the guns, which helps out with like figuring out what to do in the game, or like killing. It helps you with like killing enemies and such. And he kept grabbing guns, like not like just focusing on their alternative fire compared to like the status. And there was a gun that he had that he would have helped him very early in one of his runs that he ended up losing, that gave him bleeding rounds, rated rounds, and I want to say armor piercing. And he completely like ignored it and said that, oh, this gun's probably not good. But it was also like 4 stats better. And I like the cringe, like my entire body was like, no. Point and click adventure game. I like point and click adventures. I mean, Mo, I was telling you, I gotta show you that one game. I want you and Cube to be in VC when I play one game coming up. Oh, I just realized that the Bearman's dead. The Bearman. The Bearman. Oh shit. I was about to say that guy was spinning. Took a scary jump there. Alright, this is about to get very, very scary very fast. Whew. Alright. This is about to get very scary very fast. Oh geez, that guy, what are they doing? I don't know how what's gonna happen here, y'all. This is crazy. This is so crazy. Look at how high up this is. Fuck. Damn. Man, I don't even think I'm gonna be like getting to. I need 1,000 points each time, so I gotta get some more wins here. I need to play the Layton games. Well, there's 2 games. So I was going down memory lane. I was talking to Mo about this, but like I'll say this here for those who are here. I was going down memory lane because I wanted to see like some of the games I used to watch streams of in the past, and I didn't want to like spoil myself again, but I was like, maybe I want to check out some games that like I think would interest me. And there were 2 games that I came across that I remembered loving the hell out of. I didn't remember what they were about, but I remember what kind of games they were, and they're point-and-click adventure games. One's live action and one's not. The first one's Contradiction, which I feel like Mo and having Mo and Cube in chat would just be hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. At the same time, the other game is called Yesterday. And I remember Yesterday being really fucked up. Like really, really fucked up. But I was like, oh man, I gotta play the one game. I was like, I gotta play Contradiction, because Contradiction's so good. King's Quest? I've heard King's Quest is really good. Hey, Dr. Octavius, welcome to stream. I've been doing pretty good. Today's been very painful, but I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Hopefully you're doing good as well. Dude, that crocodile just he's like, I don't need to worry about no doors. Why was I the one who hit the door? I don't want to hit the door. I'm leaving this to everyone else. I'm leaving this entire thing to everyone else. I don't want to have the Oh god, falling guys everywhere. Shit. I know I've been told to play the Ace Attorney games as well. I don't know if the Ace Attorney games are for me. I don't know, they seem... Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, I feel like the Ace Attorney games are more like... I guess more about like the story than anything else. But they're all court cases, so it kind of plays out... I feel like it would play out very predictably. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because I don't know anything about what happens. I know actually I think the first case in the first game, I think. I want to say the guy's name is like Sawit or something. Or I think the joke is his name is Saw It. Laytonese crossover game. Puzzle games are just fun. Yo, there's a game. Sorry, there's another game that we're gonna be streaming here soon that I hope that I can play with friends. And I think I saw that you can't play with friends currently ish. But it looks so fun. Listen, I really enjoy puzzle games. I think puzzle games, next to like visual novels and such, are probably my favorite type of game. Admittedly, I think that puzzle games are probably my favorite. The only puzzle game lately that like I've not had the most fun with was Talos Principle, but that's mainly because my brain feels like it's on fire every time I play the game. And I still have to finish the Road to Geneva DLC. But because that game hurt my brain so much that I actually got physically sick as a result. I don't know how many people remember that. But that is a thing that happened. Because Cube and I were like co-commenting it, and he was like trying to give me some like advice for stuff, because he's pretty good at the game. And I had such a headache after the last stream I did of that game that it was so bad. Really can't do visual novels? That's why you listen to me stream them, because then I give them funny voices. Ow. Eck. Oh my gosh. Too much reading. I mean, I don't mind all the reading and such. Like I'm very impartial to like dating sim games too. I still gotta play more Roots and Katawa Shoujo. Though I don't know if Katawa Shoujo is that allowed on Twitch? Is Katawa Shoujo banned or no? I know Hoonie Pop is. I know Criminal Girls is, and that makes sense. Can you censor it? Yeah, I've censored it in the past. Cause like there was the whole thing of like you can disable the scenes, but like it just takes out the scenes and like the stories behind them. So you literally were just like, you go into the shed. And yeah. But like I did my own self-censor where I was seeing what was on screen, but no one else did. Tower Shoujo's a good game. I gotta finish all the roots in that game though. I gotta finish all the roots in Dream Daddy. Which I did say after that, so. Kitten camera? Oh yeah! Were you there for? Cause yeah, I used Nyani. I used the Nyani as the thing that blocks it. All you just saw was a surprised cat whenever boobs were on screen. So the cat was chat's reaction. Gosh, that was another idea, by the way, Mo, for one of the emotes that I wanted to have done, was like a sheeple Nyani. Also, I gotta say, just as a little tease for those who are subbed, the emotes that Mo has drawn so far are absolutely. You did that already? I might be stupid. Yeah, the emotes that Mo has drawn so far for like concept and everything, that just like these get the final touches and whatnot, is so good. It's so good. The one that Mo showed me today, by far my most favorite so far. And people are gonna be like, "Oh, Kit's." All I'm gonna say is, if people think I'm a furry, I don't really care. It's so good. It's so good. Mo, I never told you this story. Oh man, you can make it worse. I'm fine with this. I'm fine with this. Listen, I hope we have some of the best emotes. I know we're gonna have some of the best emotes on Twitch. You know, it's not even I think, it's a I know it will be the best. Like easily, hands down. They all look great so far, Mo, and I'm super excited. And no vomiting. No. I didn't tell you the story though, but behind the one emote, did I? I can say the story on stream. Well, I probably shouldn't. Didn't want to know? Alright. I thought it was a funny story. It's actually a pretty sad story. And sad as in, Kit, you're stupid sort of story. Yeah, your artwork is really good. I wish I could show just more artwork from people. That's why I like Proton John's art block so much, because you just see some great art. People deserve to, like, people who make great art deserve to have their, like, great art shown, in my opinion. I can't draw worth shit. Mo knows I can't draw worth shit. Mo has seen my drawings. My drawings are good for, like, concept sketches, I suppose. That's it. They are not good, actually. My thumbs, I was about to say, I knew that was the one you're gonna bring up. I drew a thumbs up. Here's the thing. My main thing that I'm proud of is my writing. Anytime I write, I'm always very, very, very proud of my writing. My writing is something that I hold to such a high degree, and it, you know, it's only improved in time. And the fact that I had, like, I was able to write a story into somebody that had so many references and symbolism into it, and actually was like more of a research paper story than anything. It's just, I thought it was incredible. And I hope, like, in the future I have enough time to where I can, you know, write more stories to chat and everything. Record some more stuff. I mean, I do hope to publish, like, a novel at some point. That's actually been a dream of mine ever since I was young. I've always wanted to release a novel that inspired people to write what was on their mind. This blows. Now I'm chasing you, bitch. Also, we're totally gonna lose this, but you know what? They both dropped it. Weird. Damn. Yeah, we lost this, but it's fine. It's that stupid game. That game is one of my least favorites of all time. Freaking battery one. But yeah, writing is something that I'm always going to be proud of. I also just realized I need to... I wonder if this works a lot better. I'm trying to get some Balan Wonderworld stuff finished real quick. And I realized that maybe the best thing I should do is just throw all of the Tims in there. Do they actually go down? I don't know if this actually works or not. It doesn't. Oh, that sucks. They need more food. Damn it. I did Fueled with Spite. Spreadsheets. I like spreadsheets. Spreadsheets are pretty cool. I love making spreadsheets. Damn. This is gonna be... I'm trying to do Balan Wonderworld stuff while also doing this at the same time. So... I'm so close to finishing the freaking Tower of Tims in Balan Wonderworld. Really, like, we're really close. I have 2,000 left to get. I just don't remember the best place to grind stuff. So. There we go. The back of the dance. It's been so long since I've actually been to a Denny's, admittedly. It's been so long. So I think the goal right now might be just to get to level 48. What is Denny's? It's a diner. It's a diner. It's actually a pretty decent. Are diners usually 24/7? I know Denny's is. I used to go to Denny's every Saturday. So I don't think they have them in the UK though, Mo. I don't think they do. Mo, how late are you staying up? I think most are 24/7, probably. Why is that Among Us dude trying to grab me? Of all things. You can sleep at any moment. So what you're telling me is that no to Sea of Thieves. McDonald's? I don't think McDonald's that's like 20 minutes away from me. Is 24/7? Denny's, I personally really like Denny's. I used to go every Saturday. Round up for the day. No worries, you're good, you're good. I used to like IHOP, and then they got rid of my chicken Florentine crepes, so I can never go back to IHOP ever again. You can't make me go back. I just want good crepes from the stuffed French toast. Once they got rid of the chicken Florentine crepes, everything just went to shit. Everything went to shit. Made me so sad. Also just realized I left my pizza in the fridge at work. Damn it. Town every weekend. I just want crepes. I like crepes. Dude, that incognito person just fucked up royally. He was standing there being cocky and just GG. God, now I really want Denny's. Oh, fuck, man. What did I used to get? There's a crepe place like 2 hours away from me, but man, I've been craving sushi, I've been craving crepes. Jesus, that is far. Let me see. I want to look at the menu again. It's been... Why does this one say it's closed? Oh, you know what? It's probably closed because of... Well, not... Because of the pandemic. I'm still pissed off that the laser tag place, like 4 towns over, shut down. I'm so pissed. That guy just flew. Good job, buddy. This is too strong. Gosh, now I'm just hungry. I didn't really have food today because I'm pretty sure the food is what caused the chip in my tooth. I still have some Chipotle chips behind me though. Dude, I had to do the limbo. Do the limbo. I can't eat like the burrito bowls in Chipotle. Like, I personally, it doesn't sit well with my stomach. Well, War, it makes sense for you to be hungry because it's like early for you right now. It's lunchtime, I think, right? 7 years ago? Damn. Place is gonna run down with an expensive upgrade. You want foe? It's been a while since I've had foe. Sorry, Brooklyn. This is pretty good. All right, let me see what these guys have. I can't have omelets. Omelets, like, they hurt my stomach so much because it's eggs. Wow. Okay, Denny's only has 1 crepe. I'm looking at their menu right now, seeing like what else they might have. So let's start with the signature slams. Listen, this is tail tag. We'll finish this later. Bunches of friends. See, I miss actually because I used to do board game club and we'd always used to go to Denny's every Saturday. So French toast slam was pretty good. Classic breakfast foods. Feature. Yo, the chicken and shroom melt was pretty good. I can't get omelets. Omelets sucked. Slice of French toast. Chocolate pancakes. Wings and rings. I'll play the game in a bit, guys. Yeah, because they got cinnamon roll pancakes. They got blueberry pancakes. They got chocolate chip pancakes. They had salads and sandwiches. I don't remember what I usually got. Oh, yo, I remember what I got. I would always get the chicken tendies, dude. Fucking chicken tendies. Hello, cat. You're mine. Oh, shit. Why are you grabbing me, dickhead? Later. Woohoo! I don't know how I survived, dude. Yo, the chicken tendies were really good. The zesty nachos. One dish diner. Bourbon chicken sizzling skillets. Looks dinner steak. The steak wasn't that good. Yo, wild Alaskan salmon. Pretty good. And then just get shit tons of bacon. Oh man, I want Denny's now. But I have no friends. I have no friends to go hang out at Denny's with. I just want food. Friend. Mo, you are far, far away. Man, I don't have any friends like nearby. You can run. 3, 4, 5. Alright, myself and the superhero. We made it. Oh god, Cthulhu. That's not Cthulhu, that's a beholder. Is that a fat seal? Also, I really need to look up. I want to show you guys something real quick. Hold on. Oh shit, where's the... It's this one, right? Hold on. Let me show you guys something real quick. I got to pin this. Unpin. No signal? Why are you saying no signal? What the fuck? Hold on, I'm gonna show you guys this after the fact. I just realized I broke a game. It's Elgato, actually. It's more so the issue. Alright, hopefully no dickhead wants to grab Alright, the Jester is on my shit list. The Jester can go fuck themselves. Fuck. It didn't let me jump. That's fine. I don't care. Hold on. Let me do this. No signal. Why are you saying that this is no signal? Yo. Device. Okay. Hold on. I really want to show you guys what's going on here. Come on. Why are you saying no capture device is found? Hi. Butter pies? Come on. Okay. That's loud as fuck. Hopefully I didn't just blow your guys' eardrums off. Dude, this fucking thing, like... One moment, please. Are you sure? You sure? Activate. Activate. There we go. I don't know if you guys could notice this real quick, but he's asserting dominance. Can somebody like take a picture of this and send it to Spark saying that King Tim is kind of broken? Sure. Also, I want to show you guys. So I downloaded a new bit of software for oops. There you go. A bit of software. So like it should be running at 60 FPS. I don't know if this looks smooth or not. Hold on, I just want to... Does this look more smooth or no? Or is my bitrate dying like hell? I'm just double check real quick. We're still good. Menacingly true. It seems the same. Yeah, I don't know why, but it seems... Oh, let me do this. Because I have it's a 4K. Jesus Christ. I also like this layout really sucks. Oh, because it's not grabbing from, oh shit. Hold on. Why does it seem so choppy? Fuck, dude, I was trying to get this to work the other day and it didn't. Wireless capture iPhone with 2B PC Mac. No, don't do that. Yeah, it seems so choppy for some reason. God damn. this work? Does this seem more smooth? Nope, it seems choppy as fuck on here. Oh, you know what? I wonder if this works. Because what I was trying to do, and it still seems fucking choppy. Sorry, I was just testing some stuff out. I've been trying to figure out a way to make the PS5 run better. I guess not really run better per se, but more like... Because on my end, when I'm playing the game, it's super, super smooth. And when I was watching Ema play, it's super, super smooth. Watching it back, I think it's like choppy. I'm wondering if it's just because of my capture card. You know what? Speaking of which, let me figure that out real quick. I'm gonna get this HD60S Plus. Because like I noticed that I think it's my capture card that's just not doing too well. So I'm just gonna do this right now. I don't give a shit. King Cheese is here. What? How's it going, Cheese? What time is it for you actually right now? Oh shit, it's almost 5 in the morning. Just woke up. I'm wide awake, so. I just realized it's gonna take me a little bit to get to 50, so I think once we get to 48, I will wrap things up and we'll switch to Sea of Thieves. 750. Well, for you it's 750. For me, it's only 5. Speaking of cheese, this is the super thinking cheese right in front of me. Super thinking. The cheese never stops thinking. Yeah, it is Saturday. You are correct. Poor bullet. No! I tried! I tried! What date is? True. Give me a second. There we go. Just gonna do this. I'm buying an upgraded capture card because it's not gonna be. There we go. Cool. Purchased. Morning, Blossy. How's it going? I technically am in PJs. I'm always wearing like pajama pants. Also, I'm trying to. I am 1,500 away from finishing the freaking Tower of Tims on Balan Wonderworld. Is he still asserting dominance? Yeah, he still is. So, here's the Rat King. Yeah, I have still a few things we gotta do today, or do tonight. And then I'll probably take a little bit of a nap before we jump into other things, but because I do want to play Sea of Thieves still. Dude, dickhead. superior. True. You're not wrong. 5, 6, 7. Nah, I missed. 7, 8, 9, 10. 4, 5, 6, 7. Field goal. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Down we go. I don't care. We're doing this. 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go. We made it. Woo, look at that. I still made it. Oh, I still made it. By the way, in case anyone did not see what was happening earlier, we have a Tim who is asserting dominance in the background. Look at this Tim be super assert the dominance. Assert that dominance to King Tim. Have a good night, King Cheese. Take it easy. Good night. I just realized though, Bossy said pajama ants, and I'm like, what are pajama ants? Are they ants in your pajama pants? Is that what's going on? God, my tooth still hurts like a bitch right now. That little bit of rubber banding lag is kind of crazy. Just take this. Let's steal from blue. Dude, I don't know what's going on right now, but like this is some crazy shit going on right now. Everyone's throwing eggs, everyone's just dealing with random shit. Just gonna bring this over here. Don't you dare take that, child. Meanwhile, the blue team is losing. I'll just grab this. You're being repossessed. S-I-M-P squirrels in my pants. If anyone knows where that's from, GG. Hello? Hello? There's a golden egg on the field, it seems. S-I-M-P squirrels in my pants. What's it in? BJ Shorts only kind of person? I can't wear shorts. I really can't wear shorts. We're not going into reasons why. Snowball survival. That's a first for today. Samo is not going to be playing Sea of Thieves. Thinking. Gotcha. Snowballs. Balls of snow. Danger? There's a lot of potential danger here. The sleepy winning cat is dead. Everyone's scared, dude. Everyone's so scared. Oh no, Conan the Barbarian! You're dead! Oh shit. Oh shit. Please don't, please don't. Did you guys just see that? The snowball missed me by a fucking hair. Literally by the hair of my chin. Like, I'll fall asleep in anything. I just don't wear shorts at all. I don't think I've ever worn shorts. Dude, this King Tim is freaking me out. Jump showdown. It's a Victorian era child. I get you. Alright, this time, Kit, don't fuck up. Last time you fucked up. Now 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 you fucked up. Goodbye, Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian. Conan the Barbarian. I'm a chicken. Twerking a chick. I'm just twerking as a chicken. Twerking as a chicken. Fuck me. A twerk, 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 twerk. Shovel Knight has survived. Infamous Laughing Gubbins has died. Unfortunate. Shovel Knight's still alive. Can't see out of his helmet, but that's okay. Yup. We play the safe game here. Hello! You wanna be friends? Tiny Talking Dancer has died. Meanwhile, Conan the Barbarian's still alive. Don't you dare hug me, Bullet. Don't you dare hug me, Bullet. I see you. Your beady little eyes staring into my soul. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. The bullet's gonna hit me. The bullet's gonna get me. Oh my gosh. The swift yellow crown is dead. Oh shit. Nope, nope. The wobbly mini gamer, the brave giggling virtuoso, Conan the Barbarian is dead. My bullet friend is dead, even though he tried to kill me numerous times because he's a bullet kid. Oh, the panda's almost dead. The panda's almost dead. Flossie, you gotta save your panda. Flossie, save your panda. The panda's wearing a tutu. Save it, Flossie. Meanwhile, the witch is still alive. Dude, that panda's fucking spinning. That panda's spinning. The panda's dead. Flossie, I apologize, but it looks like your panda friend is dead. That panda was doing flips and shit. Kind of crazy. That's close. Rest in peace, panda friend. That witch is playing the fucking back end like crazy. Why are you getting closer to me? Alright, she's dead. Friendship, Shovel Knight. We know how this ends. We know how this ends. We can be friends. I believe in you, Shovel Knight. You've been here with me through thick and thin, and now I'm thick and you're thin. How thick am I? I'm as thick as a brick. Let's go. Meanwhile, you're as thin as a fucking Taco Bell shell. Look at this booty. Look at that jacket booty. That jacket booty's thick with 4 C's. You guys know this. Doing good, buddy. Welcome to the winner's circle, buddy. Meanwhile, these two are just jumping and nothing else is happening. Got it. Team jump rope for the win. All right, one more. I think we'll do one more game because that'll be just enough to put us over the edge. I kind of want this walrus. Taking the walrus. Yeah, we got 10 days left, so we still have time. It's just gonna be a little crazy. What is going on there? What just happened? Oh, shoot. Also, I'm sorry, Blossy, there's not gonna be any pandas today, unfortunately. Oops, that's wrong. Excuse me. Coffee. But yeah, after this, like, what do we have on the schedule for tomorrow? I think is another question I should ask. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Blossels. Stream and schedule. Yeah, we're supposed to do Burnout Paradise, more Sea of Thieves event stuff, Returnal and DVD. We'll probably do... Oh, we have Sea of Thieves tomorrow. I could just delay it. I don't know, I don't have anything going on Saturday. Ooh. I actually did want to play a little bit of Monster Hunter, but I don't have that on the schedule. What time is it for me? It is currently 5 in the morning. Only reason I'm up is because I slept due to my tooth bleeding a ton. You want to be a pirate? Why are you getting your playtime cut? Why don't you can join me to become a pirate tonight, Mo? What time do you want to be a pirate? The thing is, if you want to become a pirate, I'm just letting you know now that we are gonna have to take down. We are gonna take down a Skull Island. because the Order of the Souls of part of the event has just started, and I still got to do the PvP stuff. So there's still like a lot of stuff going on with the event. Do you have work tomorrow? Or I guess today? You do? Okay. I mean, I could always just play by myself. It's just, I'd like to have some backup for like Skull Islands and such. So, I do have Sea of Thieves for tomorrow, so I mean, I could just keep playing Fall Guys until we get to rank 50, but I don't know how much longer I'm gonna last playing Fall Guys. Because I mentioned this before, the game kind of wears you down over time. Start at 4. So, in other words, one, you should sleep right now. Get called in earlier. And then until what time? So we'll probably be playing Dead by Daylight at that point. Gotcha. So probably not tomorrow. What about Sunday? Because I mean, admittedly, I do feel tired right now, but well, Blossy, here's the thing. So for those who didn't hear earlier, the reason I started the stream super late today is because while I was at work, part of my tooth chipped off, and when I went home to like kind of brush it and like clean it up with some like protective toothpaste and everything, it bled so much that I got like dizzy and lightheaded and passed out. So I didn't really get like rest sleep. It was just more like, yeah. It's a tooth I've had so much trouble with in the past because it's been chipped and repaired numerous times. But well, that was a bad bounce. Do 8 PM on Sunday? If not, I will. Okay. We'll see. We'll see what happens then. I just know absolutely, like, Sea of Thieves is the big thing that I gotta play this week, because there's still some of the event stuff going on. It's not like a big, like, super rush, but I still need to get that taken care of. So I gotta play as Order of Souls and get that done. There's also PvP that I need to do, but I'm surprised I haven't taken the tooth out. I don't go to the dentist nearly as often as I would like to have them check it out. I know they did a filling once, and then they did like a full like tooth repair. And then yeah. What are the Tims has the hat on? Yeah, but try to do my best, like taking better care of my teeth. That one unfortunately just had a bad thing happen with it. But now that I'm in separate offices with my boss and I'm gonna be wide awake, I'll at least not be tired anymore. Jesus, all these Tims. Alright, I literally need 1,000 more in the Land Wonderworld, and I got the last achievement I kind of need. Kind of scared for a lot of reasons. I just hate surgery in general. Like, even though I work with doctors and such, I've just had so many bad experiences with doctors that, like, get very, very nervous and scared. Plus my dad scarred me when I was little and just like saying that when it comes to surgery and everything, that they just take a knife and like kind of like stitch it together with like a needle and whatnot. I don't mind needles, but I do get kind of nervous around when there's anesthesia involved. Oh, Sonic. Sonic. Goodbye, cactus dude. Goodbye, Sonic. Meanwhile, they were destroying Jacket. That worked out well. There we go. Have to break your jaw. Different. I get you. Yeah, I get you. Basketball. Damn, dude. I was hoping we can go the entire stream without going to basketball. But yeah, we'll see kind of what happens. No, basketball only. Fuck no, please. Blue dude, I appreciate you. Two. Basketball. Dickhead, I'm on your team. Oh, nice block, nice block. No, those guys can do that. Good job. Grab that one. Uh-oh. Missed! I missed! Whoop. Shit, they got the gold one in. I got this one. I got this one. Thanks, bud. Dude, we were so close. Got it. No, you dickhead! No, you dickhead! Oh, that guy just stopped me. Oh, it didn't work. The basketball is my least. The freaking team ones for this suck, dude. Oh shit, the dailies refreshed. Qualify for any round 6 times. Wow, 1,100 is what's needed. Damn. How much time do we have left? We have 9 days to finish 2. I'm gonna do this real quick so that way I can get the free 400 points, but then after that, we're gonna end off Fall Guys. For today, at least. Let me just check something. Time. following up on something there. So yeah, we'll finish the daily to give us the 400 points, and then trying to think of what I should do. Because I'm wondering, like, maybe should I end off the stream and then just take like a 4-hour nap and then come back with games, or I could just sail in Sea of Thieves for a while. I just don't want to oversleep. That's the thing. Like I have my alarm, but because I would want to stream at 10:30 if anything. I'll make an alarm for 10. No. Oh fuck, dude. I just realized that Mother's Day is Sunday. I talked to my dad about what we're doing. Fuck me, dude. Should get a cake. Well, that's the thing is, like, because we'd probably do the same thing that we did for her for birthday. I don't know. I'm gonna text my dad tomorrow and be like, listen, what are we doing for Mother's Day? Because I straight up have zero idea. And to be honest, I know one thing she would want is that's not to see me. So, like, I can do that. That's pretty easy to do. Just stay up here, stay in my room the entire time. Ow. Why don't you ask your mother what her favorite cookie is? Seems like a pretty easy thing to do. Just ask and it should work. Dude, I'm 800 more left, and I'm running out of gems. I think I'm just gonna try to get these gems to stay for Belly Wonder World. So if I can finish the Tower of Tims, then it'll be good. The Among Us dude. You got this, buddy. I might just have to go to Cheesecake Factory and just give them another cheesecake and buy it myself, as usual. See, I don't even have a gift. I don't even know what to get her because she hates everything I get her. So it's like, what do I do? I legit have zero idea what the idea would be. And I know that for Mother's Day she would probably not like want to see me around, so you guys have already heard like how that goes, how my family stuff is, so it's nothing new. Like all we did for her birthday is just get her a cake and that was it. Cheesecake Factory on the standby. That's usually what ends up happening. I don't know if we're gonna be going out for Mother's Day or anything. I doubt it. Especially because like my family refuses to wear masks at all or anything. So I'm pretty sure like they're just not gonna really care. Yeah, because we can't go out to like eat or anything. So. Remember the time I went to Cheesecake Factory and bought my crush? I paid for my crush's meal, only for her to sleep with a different guy that night. That was fun. This wasn't even the first date. This was like date 10, 11. Well, I guess it would. I don't know if they're technically classified as dates, to be fair. Dude, I'm always stuck at this one stupid part. I tripped! Yeah, my stomach is also growling right now. Which makes sense because I didn't really have a meal. I just had chips today. Oh, poor Among Us, dude. He was so close. Yeah, I think after we do this round, I'm gonna go, I'll take a nap. I'll wake up at like 10, and then we'll just jump into streaming. I'll probably do Burnout Paradise first, and then Sea of Thieves, like the Saturday schedule suggests. However, if Cube gets on, we're playing rounds. And if I encourage people to purchase the game called Rounds, if you have Steam, because it would be fun as fuck. I watched 2 videos on the game and I am hooked. I'm 110% hooked. It costs $6. $6 mas. But we are. Oh my gosh, dude! Everyone's just jumping. Seriously? Let's say, yeah. I'm pretty sure you can just make this jump. Nice. Oh shit. We were just waiting for this to go down. Damn it. Yeah, if you essentially can get on this one, because this is going to keep shrinking, so you just kind of gotta stay still. Like, once one person decides to make the jump, dickhead! Dude, that dickhead superhero though. That superhero was like, I'm gonna screw you all up. Bouncing flying shark needs to lose, but that's okay. Freezy peak, freezy peak. I don't know if I'm gonna keep the. I'm thinking of maybe just also keeping the Land Wonderworld running on the background while I'm asleep, so that way I can get to finishing one achievement. We'll see. We'll see. I'm glad I just ordered the updated new capture card because, being real, I'd probably I want to start streaming games at like better interval, better quality. Son of a bitch, dude. Stupid fucking. Only 11, I just realized. Alright, if one person gets launched, we win. We have a chance. That person almost got launched. Go! Jeez, 7. Wow, all of us just made it. That is crazy. That is crazy. This is getting intense. Please tell me the superhero lost. Fuck yeah. Fuck you, superhero. Go to hell. What's this going on right here? HEX-A-GONE. This last game of the day is gonna be HEX-A-GONE. 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 Will we win? Will we lose? I don't know. I'm just gonna jump slowly. Admittedly, I just want to jump. No! I have been knocked down. I can take this slow. Later, bitches. Dickhead! Good job, dickhead. That's fine. That's fine. That happens. That happens. Hey, we did it. Alright, so we're getting close to finishing 48. Damn. We're getting close. We're actually getting pretty close. I was not taking it slow. Well, I mean, we had no choice. We had no choice. Plaster curl. Interesting. Okay. So, sleeping. That's gonna be it though for Fall Guys for right now. Excuse me. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna end off the stream, and then I'll be back in like 4 hours or so, and we're gonna play some Burnout Paradise. After Burnout Paradise, I'll play Sea of Thieves and do some more event stuff, and then I'm gonna start trying to wrap up as many games as I possibly can. So currently on the idea for the weekend is Burnout Paradise, the main island should be done. Excuse me. Fall Guys, we should be done with the Battle Pass. Returnal, we should be pretty much, well, we're done with Returnal, so we're good there. And then Sea of Thieves, we're just gonna do the entire Order of Souls event just in one stream, because it really shouldn't take too long. Except for the last part of each event, because that just kind of happens randomly, to be honest. With that being said, we should be able to start moving back to some other games of the past starting next week, and it should be pretty good. So, yeah. With that being said, though, I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed Fall Guys here tonight. Of course, if you're new, feel free to follow. We do stream every single day, or at least attempt to. But with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Have a wonderful day, night, morning, afternoon, and or evening. My name's Katafi. I'll see you guys next time for some more variety gaming. See you guys later. Peace. Bye, everybody.